Today I was seeing on the net, there was some other person, I don't remember his name just now, who's got Pulitzer Prize and all this also he's got. He traveled with him and he's written a book also on his own. That he traveled with him to different places in the world. And he's not talked about only India. He's talked about Lebanon. I read an article where it is stated there is a village near Syria, on the Syrian side, connected with the Israeli side, where almost 30% of the people remember the previous birth. And they say they were Israelis before in the previous birth. Because they died thinking of the people of Israel, they were born in Syria. And that's what happens with India, Pakistan also. They'll think dying of Pakistan, they'll next birth Pakistan. Then they'll think of dying in India, they come into India. There's no differentiation between, for God there's no differentiation. So remember one thing. So the soul is there. And out of body experiences, near death experiences, OBE, NDE. Use the net for this also. Dr. Ian Stevenson is there. Then Tom Tucker, that's a student today. Now he's doing research on this. There's research still going on. There's still research going on this. You are answerable. What does this state? That you are answerable for your acts. At the point of death, everything does not finish. And what will happen after death is not decided by your own rules and regulations which you make. Those rules and regulations are very much there, and if you don't study them, that is your problem. Because you have been given the intelligence. Ignorance of the law does not mean you will be spared by law. Is it right or wrong? You may claim that I didn't have time. I was looking after my parents, my children, my this and that. I was taking care of my children, so I was driving on the left side of the road in States. What does that mean? It's not allowed. Sorry. I came from India, I started business in United States, but I did not know there was an IRS here. What happens? Huh? Ignorance doesn't mean you will be spared by law. So please, be serious. You'll have to know the law. Now this soul, try to understand. This soul, which is you, I am a soul, you are a soul. This soul is covered by two sheaths, two bodies. One is known as subtle body, Sukshma Sharir. Someone calls it Linga Sharir. And the second is actually called Sthula Sharir, or the gross body. This is a little technical. Don't be afraid if you don't understand in this class. You can read in the Bhagavad Gita. The 7th chapter is talking about it. So it talks that this gross body is made of 5 elements. Earth, water, air, fire and ether. Earth, water, air, fire and ether. And the subtle body is, what does subtle mean? Subtle means which you can feel, but you can't touch. Mind, intelligence and false ego. Mind, intelligence and false ego. Man, buddhi and ahankar. This is called the subtle body. These two bodies actually are covering our main body. Now the mentality which you have, according to that, you get a body. Very logical. Why are you wearing this yellow shirt? Because you like it. Your mentality, you like a yellow shirt, you're wearing that. Same way with you. Why are you wearing this particular type of shirt? Because that is your mentality. In the same way, what mentality you will develop in this life, you will get a nice body. Very simple. Difficult to understand? And this body, which is the covering of the soul, now why does the soul need a covering? Because we are actually from Vaikuntha. We are not from this world. We are from the spiritual world. Because the soul is stated to be spiritual. Soul is stated to be spiritual. So spiritual knowledge of the soul, spirit. You understood? Soul is spiritual. So knowledge of the soul is a part of spiritual studies. I'll keep going ahead. When I keep going ahead, I'll keep telling you what is how all these 5 things come under the study of spirituality. So the soul is spiritual. And the soul is spiritual. This world is material. So we are not of this world. So when, for example, when people want to go into the space, can you go with this body, or they have to wear another body on this? Tell me. Add on. Because that is the way they can survive there. Otherwise they can't work there. Right? If they go into the space station or something. So in the same way, when the soul comes to this earth, it has to take a material body to actually work here. And we are given this body. And that's what Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita in the 2nd chapter. Vasamsi jirnani yatha viyaha tatha vivasamsi jirnani tatha viyaya. That, hey Arjuna, this body, when it gets old and the soul feels it is not good enough for it to wear, it leaves it. That's what you do with your clothes or not? Now that you don't, age does not matter. Because if you buy a new shirt today and tomorrow it gets torn, do you wear it? No. It gets torn after 6 months? No. Or it may go through the whole life of the shirt, which the manufacturer promises. Understanding the point? So that is the body, that is the mental. Now, that is mentality, means what consciousness you are cultivating. Now, if you are cultivating animalistic consciousness, your problem is there. Because animalistic consciousness means only eating, mating, sleeping, and defending. Krishna is very merciful. He says, oh my God, like I'm going on the road, I'm walking on the road, okay, 95 degrees, 100-degree temperature, and you see me, oh, you got a bike, you give me the motorbike. He said, hey, come on Vrindavan Chandra Prabhu, take this bike and go. You know how to drive? Oh, yes. Okay. So I start pushing the bike instead of riding it. Okay? And you're seeing me. You're seeing me for about half a kilometer, half a mile or 1 mile. Instead of driving the bike, what I'm doing? Pushing and taking it. What will you do? You leave the bike, you go on foot. It is easier. So that's what Krishna says. When I give this human form of life, by which you could get out from this cycle of birth and death and go back, come back home from where you belong, instead of that you're doing the same activities the animal is doing. For eating, mating, sleeping and defending, you have to do really a lot of hard work. Right? Hai na? And the dog doesn't have to do such hard work for that. Does it have to? No. Okay. Baba, you leave it. It will be easy for you to take a body of an animal. Anything wrong in this? Is it his mercy or not? By you taking away the motorbike, was it a mercy or not, Prabhu? Tell me. Hai Ramji? It was a mercy. It was your mercy, right? And why should we become animal? Are that's a mercy, Baba. You want to eat, mate, sleep and defend.